I like that
It makes sense.
Kaiser isn't just Gunther's,
Coat holder.
Cock what?
cock holder.
Cock holster.
So I like that.
You have to be it, boss.
Yeah.
Yo, hold my cock.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. 1, 2. Is this on? These ignorants.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with Eric Slamilton Hamilton and my brother Joe Pisano. Hey Joe, where the hell have you been?
Yeah, just some work trips in a row.
Yeah.
We might be back to part-time Joe.
Oh no,
Where in the world is? I was in Chicago, Austin.
Yeah.
Back in Houston. Should be here for a while though.
Okay.
But
Glad to have you.
When I was gone, it kind of I was thinking about the show and really kind of reminiscing actually.
Yeah.
And it's been about 9.5 years that we've been doing this. And watching the show grow. Starting with random guests at the beginning, and then Eric joining us a couple years in and being a regular, and now he's become one of our closest friends. But I just want to thank Andrew because we wouldn't be anywhere without Andrew. He's done like most of the work. He's done, he edits the show. He gets us out there. He does all of the Spotify. He does the fan questions. He communicates with you guys mostly, except for Eric's weird Facebook page. So I just honestly, like, it's been almost 10 years. I wanted to wait till 10, but like I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it now. But thank you, Andrew. This is just a huge thing that you've created for us.
Oh
and
well,
it's pretty.
That's great.
It's pretty awesome.
Okay, thanks. Where's the AJ Styles swerve?
Right. Oh, God, is he wearing pastels?
I should have retired, maybe. Yeah. No, that's it. I just wanted to say that. I wanted to say it publicly. Obviously, they didn't know I was going to say it, but like, no. I was thinking about that. It doesn't always have to be funny. Sometimes it can just be straightforward and honest. And
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I mean, dick sucking will get you far with me. Let me tell you.
Compliments will get you everywhere with me.
Yeah.
Well, I also wanted to say something. It's been great being this awesome for 9.5 years.
Yes.
Obviously we should do something for the 10 years coming in January for Joe and I, but because Eric hasn't been here that long yet.
2 more years, we'll do it for him.
Yeah.
I think honestly,
Freedom here.
Eric came maybe 6 months in. It wasn't that long.
I have no idea.
It wasn't when he was
I just took a stab at it.
He wasn't like a regular, but he was on, every once in a while. But
Right.
yeah, we got to do something
it was
for the 10
sparingly,
years.
and then maybe once a month, then every other week.
Then he just kept showing up, and we were like, all right, well,
I guess let him on.
Joe's sitting there like,
This is bullshit.
I mean, look, I love the 4-minute drive I have to the show now. I know Eric, yours is a little bit longer,
Just a little bit.
When we met at the studio,
Yeah.
at the radio station at night, it was just kind of fun. The place was kind of closed,
Yeah.
except for one guy in a booth,
Right.
And we got to do the show. The famous. What did I do when I showed up?
Under
announced,
siege.
Under siege.
Under siege.
You can't do that here because the door's probably locked downstairs.
Right.
That was kind of fun. Just reminiscing.
It
about,
was. Yeah. It's
going to the studio.
It's crazy. It's been a long time. Almost 10 years, and it's been great doing it.
have they announced where the Rumble is going to be this next year?
You're asking me? I mean, Eric, Eric. It's Eric.
You fucking mother.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us.
It's part of your weekly report where the next pay-per-view is.
I know, right? No,
Hey, Eric, why don't you tell us who's signing autographs this fucking weekend?
you fucking dumb shit.
Piece of shit.
It's like when we did the playthrough for the AEW Fight Forever game, which you can watch at patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. I created our own custom wrestlers for us.
Yeah.
And it was Kurt Angle, but then you could also add their Twitter handle. and Eric's Twitter handle was @fuckingmark.
And then I looked to see if it was taken, and it is. I think I could probably contact the person and send them $20, and
really
let me have it.
That would be great. Yeah.
Did you guys hit that button 100 times to start last week's show?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
When
he showed up to AEW.
Yeah.
With a tattoo.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking leaving. He knows. It's probably 9 months until
Well,
that whole
Andrew
show
said
collapses.
he's smart. You can cover that tattoo up with a wrestling boot.
Yeah, it's very low on the leg.
Yeah,
So whenever he wears wrestling boots, you're not going to see it.
The dude's a WWE life. Like you knew he watched it growing up. He loves all these guys. Triple H. You know he's got to be in WCW, like WWE someday. I think Tony just probably, if his contract was up, it was probably like, here's a boatload of money as like
that's
And it comes with the boat.
yeah, right.
That's what all the they are dirt sheets, right? They're not always right, but that's what the report was just AEW paid more. And apparently they paid way more.
Right.
One report said he's getting paid $15 million a year. I don't think that's true.
No.
But you never know. I mean, because if anyone else is a fucking mark, it's Tony Khan. You know,
Right.
What does it
without
matter
him-
when money is no object? What does it really matter?
And without him, the company's probably gone in 6 months.
yeah.
I mean, it's
Right.
so bad without him.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, Dad, we got to invest $15 million in this one thing to keep the company going.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You pay Trevor Lawrence around that
Sure.
or more.
Well, now
You
it's
pay
coming
one
out
guy.
that like the Jaguars, like it's like the worst NFL team to be on in terms of like how the organization is run and everything.
Probably because
checks
Tony's
out.
in there hugging everyone. You want to be an AEW wrestler?
I need surgery. No, just hug me.
He's at the draft, like pointing his neck brace,
Yeah.
like, huh?
Right.
What? The neck brace? Did you get hurt? I don't give a fuck, dude. Is that part of your stupid wrestling thing that your dad complains about every night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess it figures we're close to 10 years and we have a redesigned set.
Yes.
It's not that different, but we've got some new stuff. We have the What's Wrong with Wrestling at the top there.
It's back.
We got the Sean autographed picture. And
Say my name underneath.
I like that he's looking at himself. He's like,
Yeah.
Oh God! Is that what I become? What have I become?
That makes 6 Shawn Michaels now that you can see if you're watching this on YouTube.
oh
wow,
my
wow,
God,
wow.
at least. Hold on. I think you're under. There's
7.
There's 5. Hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess.
Hold up. Is there one on this shirt?
No.
Your shirt?
No.
Yeah. We got a lot of Sean.
A lot of Sean.
But it's never too much Sean, right, Eric?
Hey, it's me, Kurt Angle. I'm still here.
Kurt Angle's behind everyone else. You can't really see
Fucking baby Yoda.
Kurt Angle. I did have an idea. I had an idea to get a Heath Ledger Joker standee to be on this side, but I looked it up and they're being sold on eBay for $300. So,
Only ordered 2, right?
Now
Like
we
one
asked
of
the-
these? One of these?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I guess
I only
they're
ordered 2.
extremely rare, but
Yeah.
if any
Yeah.
one of you fans, if any one of you wants to be like, really cool or something,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
you can get that for us.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
We're like an OnlyFans model. Like, here's my eBay wish list.
Right? Oh
This
my
is what
God.
I want. Get it for me, and I'll send you my bath water. I promise.
Ooh, fart in a jar.
Fart in a jar. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, if you want it, sure. I'll do that for a Heath Ledger Joker standee.
Fart in
what
a
will you
jar.
do? Send someone your fart?
Yeah, why not? A fart.
Does that work?
Maybe.
It's gas, right?
Let's find
He
out.
asked you, Eric. That I would be insulted.
Then, yeah. Tighten it up real quick.
If you open
Let
it
it-
and stick a match in there, does it explode?
Ooh,
Yes.
it's a good question. Yes, methane gas.
But yeah, we have to thank 4 new patrons. So thank you to Josh.
Oh, wait, what?
Fucking Josh Reese, man. I knew he'd sign up eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you to Daz Medj. Thank you to Gianna Tazio.
Okay.
Yep.
And special thanks to Z, because Z did a year sub. Woo! And I'm not gonna, gender identify you. It just says Z. So
Z.
that could be a guy or a girl or
Z.
a they or who knows, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Z, for the year sub.
We know what you really are, fella.
Oh no. Yeah, go to
Amar.
Go to patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. You get the weekly Monday Night War podcast, which Eric could tell you he did it for the past 2 weeks, and it's a blast, isn't it?
It is. It's so terribly fun going back and watching some of those shows.
Are you sad I'm back, or are you pulling your seniority card on Josh moving forward?
Oh, maybe. All right.
Take a hike. Yeah.
Josh has been drafted exclusively to Hogwash.
I'm so glad we switched to the Monday Night War. I mean, I won't say anything here, but if go sign up and watch the last episode, the Harvey Whippleman part.
Holy fuck.
Amazing.
I
mean, it's like we would have never seen that if we didn't do this.
So good.
Literally dying.
I'm so happy. There are over 700 bonus podcasts that you can't view anywhere else. You get all the pay-per-view recaps. Clash at the Castles next Saturday. I got to defend my belt again.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you also get the upcoming Worst Promo Bracket Part 3. Holy shit.
Wow. Yeah.
I can't wait.
I cannot wait either. Oh my God.
I can't wait to show you
Give me what I want.
32 of the worst promos of all time.
32 more of the worst promos.
Sid was like, 22. No, Sid, 22 plus 10.
Yeah.
32.
Yes.
32! I need to see if I can pay like Sid $50. Hey, can you just scream 32 instead?
Yes.
Yeah.
He might do it for a good sandwich.
Yeah.
I DM'd him a while
gift
back.
card? Subway gift card?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't respond to my DM. I was trying to get him like on the show.
Oh.
But he never responded, unfortunately. But yeah, Worst Promo Bracket Part 3. It's coming soon. Sign up at patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling.
Yeah.
All right, so SmackDown opens with Nick Aldis. He's just there to introduce the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
Okay.
She walks out. She puts on her crown, even though like she put the crown on at the pay-per-view.
Sure.
And now it's like,
But
I
now
don't have
she
the
has like
crown
her
anymore.
hair in a bun to hold it in place.
yeah, it looked weird.
Yeah, but they still like crowned her. Like it was the first time.
Like a
again.
coronation.
Right.
Yeah.
They did it twice. And she says, I'm the Queen of the Ring, which means I get a title shot at SummerSlam. So, Bayley, your queen is calling you out to my ring right now. So, Bayley comes out, but Piper Niven jumps her from behind while Chelsea Green cheers on. Piper hits Bayley with the pfft, and then Chelsea tells Nia, you don't have to worry about facing Bayley because by the time SummerSlam rolls around, your WWE Women's Champion is going to be Piper Niven. Yeah,
Where did
good
she
luck.
come from?
No.
What has she done? Only lost to everyone?
Yeah, but
She's the next contender?
she's Scottish.
Well,
That's why I'm saying, like, there's talks that they're going to have a women's mid-card title. Then who's going to fight for all these belts? Like, I mean, if you have Bayley defending against Piper Niven, you know that they're running out of people.
Right.
then you're going to have Chelsea Green with a mid-card title that they'll treat like the 24/7 title. It'll be that shitty.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Hey, it's everyone. We agreed that every woman will get the belt just like they used to, and it was the Divas champion. We just traded it every
Oh,
week.
yeah.
Yep.
So Nia tells Piper, "I don't give a damn who the champion is, because I'm gonna annihilate her regardless."
Yeah. That's the move she does.
And then backstage, Naomi checks on Bayley in the trainer's room and says, they aren't getting away with this. Are you good to fight tonight? And Bayley's like, ask the trainer, am I good to fight? And the trainer's like, yeah. And Bayley's like, hell yeah. And it's like, what?
What just happened?
You're in the trainer's room.
Right.
If you were good to fight, you wouldn't be in the trainer's room.
Correct.
The trainer's looking at your arm. Bayley's like, oh God, it's so much pain.
It's like backwards.
Am I good to fight? Yeah, why not? Yeah. I
Right.
called Doc Samson. He said, why the fuck not?
Right. He's like, hold on. Z-Pack.
Yeah. So we'll get back to them later.
We will.
Yeah. Next up, we have Tommaso Ciampa versus Austin Theory. Theory gave Ciampa a draping neck breaker on the floor.
That was good.
It was good. Yeah. Theory went for a count down, but Ciampa blocked it. And then commentary mentioned how Johnny Gargano and Theory used to be in the way together.
Yeah.
So Grayson Waller yelled at them and said Austin Theory is relevant again because of the Grayson Waller rub.
Oh, he's rubbing him.
Which, by the way, reminds me, I'm so thankful, and maybe I'm going to jinx it, but I'm thankful we haven't had like the Grayson Waller experience, and
Effect.
it feels like a long time. Oh, the Effect, right?
Yep.
How often do we see these guys? They're the fucking champions.
Yeah.
How often do we see them?
How many times have they defended?
I don't. Zero.
Still too much. I hate them. I hate them
Zero.
so much.
Well, now they're setting up fucking DIY to maybe take these titles at Clash at the Castle.
Yeah, really?
Well, why? I mean, no. I mean, you want to bet? You want to bet?
Absolutely. Are you kidding, Joe?
Why? A-Town
You
down.
will not stop with
Joe,
this.
you got a fresh pile of money.
Joe's at the casino like, no, I gotta make it back. I gotta make it back. It's not happening.
Eric, I got an inside track on a horse. Dude, this pony's not going to lose.
You have a $5 bill there, Joe. Take it easy. Be
Why
careful.
does it say fuck only on it? Oh, fuck July. Where did I get this from? Is that
Josh probably wrote that.
Yeah, good old Josh.
I'd be happy to take your money.
Dollar bet? Dollar bet?
You want to make it $1?
Do I get through SummerSlam?
You just said Clash.
Yeah.
Well, sure, but that's like in a week. I don't even know if they're going to have the match by then.
Right. We'll think. We'll come back to it.
We'll come back to
We'll
it.
circle back.
Anyways, Theory heard Waller and got upset, and then Waller hopped on the apron to try to explain what he meant, but Champa pushed Theory into Waller, and then Champa beat Theory with a roll-up.
Kind
so
of.
there you go.
Yeah.
He kind of
It
rolled
just-
out of it.
It sucks what Champa is.
Yeah.
You know, if it was just Johnny in a tag team, it's like, all right, fine. He's not a good promo guy. But Ciampa's like one of the best. He's one of the best promos in wrestling. And he just has these matches, and he's just in a tag team with Johnny, and they're going to get 1 million title shots and never fucking win. And, like, by the way, do we even care at this point if they win the tag titles? Tag teams aren't even taken, like, seriously in WWE.
Yeah.
Really, all of wrestling.
Honestly, it wouldn't like make me a huge fan all of a sudden.
No, I'd rather Ciampa win a mid-card
Money in the
title.
Bank.
Well, sure, but let's talk. Even a mid-card title is like not realistic at this point. But like, I would take the U.S. title, but that's not going to happen as long as they have people like Logan Paul as the champ.
Right.
And it wouldn't even make sense to, like, as much as it would be great, it wouldn't even make sense to give him the Money in the Bank right now. He's like not doing anything.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Not
even
at all.
want him to get it because he'll probably fail.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So backstage, Naomi interrupts a meeting between Aldis and Blair Davenport. And sure, why not?
Who are you?
I had to look it up. I was like, did she get drafted? And I looked it up. She got
did.
drafted.
Of course she did.
It was like, how do we tell her and Lyra Valkyria apart?
Right.
They're both pale white women with black hair.
Yeah.
And like, they gotta, the show's better now. It is. But they still talk like they're NPCs when they're coming back from the break. Like, this segment starts, they fade in, and Nick Aldis is like, well, you won the NXT, whatever.
Breakout.
Like some tournament. He's like, well, you won the NXT tournament. It's like, well, I'm sure she knows that.
Yeah.
But give us a reason for why he's saying that. I get it, to tell the audience. But
Yeah.
it makes no sense where it's like you're in the middle of a conversation. It's like, hey, Eric, you're 38 years old or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
40.
Eric, you're 40 years old.
Yeah.
41.
41 years old.
How old did you just turn, Joe?
Older. Not 50 yet. Fuck off. You know what's a simple fix for this?
Yeah.
Let the other person say it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, Aldis, I was the breakout NXT tournament winner.
Yeah.
Boom.
I want X.
When do I get a match?
Yeah, that
but
makes
no, instead
more
he
sense.
just goes, you were the breakout winner. She goes, mm-hmm. And she's just standing there like as if they're fucking
And
robots because
Scene.
they're supposed to be pretending like they're having a conversation, but they're not.
And then out of
Blair
nowhere-
Davenport's just standing there doing nothing.
Out of nowhere, you just see a microphone.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to say more?
Yeah.
So Naomi interrupts.
Poor Aldis.
Blair's upset about it, and Naomi says, I would usually introduce myself and ask, who are you? But I'm busy. And Blair says, I'm Blair Davenport, but I have no doubt that you're going to find out exactly who I am.
Is she though?
I have every doubt.
And then, okay, let's remember, they're in his office, right? Okay,
Office,
we're
right.
supposed to pretend like this is a room. Do offices, you usually just have one door,
Yeah.
especially in an arena, like it's a locker room, right?
Sure.
So Naomi leaves camera right, and Blair leaves camera left. And then what? Then they meet at the fucking door?
Yes.
Does Naomi hold the door open for her?
No.
I mean, this is something they've been doing forever, but still.
You got to walk around the cameramen.
Exactly.
And if they're like, well, everyone knows it's not a real office, then just have him standing backstage. Why does he have to have a fake office to begin with?
Right.
I don't think they are in a room. They're just in a corner that they put a plant and a TV.
Sure.
And then, of course, LA Knight walks up. I didn't hear a door open, but LA Knight just walks up.
Did he walk past them? Did he let them go first?
Yes. And, he walks in and he asks Aldis, do you know where Logan Paul is? And Aldis says, let's take a seat. And they sit down. And then after the break, Knight tells Caleb Braxton that Logan Paul isn't here tonight, but he wants the United States Championship.
Okay.
And I guess the only way he does win that is if Logan Paul wants time off or something.
Probably.
To do something else. You know?
He hasn't worked that much anyway.
Yeah.
Well, but since he announced he's full time, he's pretty much been there almost every week. You know, he wasn't there this week, but he's for the most part
every
he is
other
full-time.
week, maybe.
He's probably every other week, yeah.
But then Carmelo Hayes walks up to talk more shit, but he in fact sounds like shit.
Why would LA want to face you when a first round draft pick is standing right here?
If I faced myself, I'd be looking in the mirror. You're talking about Logan, right? Yeah, let's get it right. Get your names right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So why would LA want to face you?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That was a good comeback, too.
Yeah. Sure.
Why would I want to face myself?
Right.
You know?
Yeah, he just fucked up. Made him look stupid.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I think you should be able to do that. If you say something stupid, make fun of it. At least get the good guy over.
You have to.
Right?
Yeah.
You have to.
I mean, look at Sid saying, I'm half as smart as you think I am.
Right, of course.
And they just busted out laughing
Kevin
at him.
Nash said it best. Like, if you're going to fuck up, I have to acknowledge it. Otherwise, I look like the idiot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know?
Did he fall?
Right. So
On
next
his
up,
arse.
we have there was a couple times in WCW, which we're going to get to in the coming years, where they tried to drop fake blood on Nash, but they missed him. So Nash just no-sold it.
Yeah.
Because of course.
Right.
What he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Next up, we have Apollo Crews
Where the hell have you been?
versus Andrade.
Where the hell have you been?
Yes.
Apollo Crews.
Yeah.
How was he employed?
I know.
Battle
was he
of the
employed?
Where Are Yous.
Right. And this was a loser leaves town match, I think.
You would hope.
Was it? No.
You would hope.
Before the match, Angel told Andrade that he's welcome to join Legado del Fantasma, but Andrade turned him down, saying, no, sorry, I can't be here every week.
Wow, why do all the Hispanics in WWE have gangs?
Yeah.
And why do they
pretty
only
racist.
fight each other?
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, Andrade's like, sorry, I'm only on TV every 2 months.
Clearly.
I don't have time to be in Legado.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm only the best Hispanic wrestler this company has right now, but I'm never on the show and they're doing nothing with me.
Oh, Apollo Crews.
Yeah.
That will put butts in the seats.
So Angel came out.
I need
and-
help to beat him?
Yeah.
Please.
Angel came out, and that distracted Andrade, and Apollo briefly got the upper hand, but then later Angel hopped on the apron, and Apollo swung at him, but then Andrade hits the back elbow, and whatever his finisher is called for the win.
El Idolo.
That's what it's called now?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Because
like-
it was called The Message,
Right.
and then they changed it to something else, and I don't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, just do the DDT.
Right. Yeah. Come on. Hammerlock DDT.
This thing sucks.
It's cool.
Then he walks up stage and they act like he's going to hug them or whatever, and he walks past them. Didn't we already do this?
Yeah.
Didn't we just do this?
I guess.
And he fucked them over and fought
He
them?
fought them at Mania.
Like
yeah.
Yes.
we just did this.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's the angle here? That he joins them?
Run
No.
it back.
He's just going to fight Escobar. Well, first he's going to fight Angel, then he's going to fight Berto.
Umberto.
Just Berto now.
Berto.
Oh,
Birdie.
Berto.
And then he's going to fuck Elektra, and then he's going to fuck Escobar.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Then backstage, Angel confronts Andrade. He's like, you made me look stupid in front of my friends. But then Apollo attacks Angel, but he's pulled away by officials, which I guess we're going to get another Apollo Crews match.
Apollo versus Angel. Can't wait.
No explanation for why he doesn't have his Nigerian accent anymore.
No.
Commander Aziz! Remember that shit?
Yes.
And by shit, I mean shit.
Yeah, it was actual shit. And he was IC champ for a long time.
God, was it icy? Or was it US?
No, it was IC.
It was icy.
was.
That was COVID. That was COVID shows when there was no one in the audience.
And Trick
And no
Williams
one to
was
fight.
also
It was just,
He was the only guy.
one of his guys.
what was the guitar guy?
Oh, Steve Boogs.
No, Rick Boogs.
Rick Boogs.
That was when Rick Boogs, before we knew who he was in the audience just going, boo!
That's right.
A boo!
Abu.
A boo!
Abadu.
Yeah.
Ababu.
Ababu.
So backstage, Paul Heyman tells Solo Sikoa that Roman Reigns, he always took counsel from the wise man, and all I see lately is violence, but no strategy. We need to make sure that when Roman Reigns comes back, we have Cody Rhodes in check. And Solo says, we got Cody Rhodes in check. He just don't even know it. It's like, what does that even mean? You're not even doing anything with him.
Right.
And then they see on the TV behind them that Kevin Owens is heading to the ring, so Solo tells Heyman to fix it.
Why
How
is
he gonna
Heyman still
fix
there?
it?
Yeah,
if Heyman
right.
sucks Roman's dick, why is he not at a Roman's house just sucking? Doesn't make any sense.
Roman's not answering his phone.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That's what's, yeah. You talked to Roman? Or you talked to the tribal chief? I sure did. Wink, wink, The Rock.
Yeah.
right.
Like as if we all don't know.
Yeah.
I thought when Jake comes out in Raw, we would get a little bit of a hint. Because they got to start building it if they're doing it at SummerSlam.
Do they?
No.
No.
I guess you have 2 pay-per-views before SummerSlam, huh? So they can build it a little bit later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, but
Clash
who even
and then Money
knows
in the
if
Bank.
The Rock's coming back by SummerSlam?
No, not by SummerSlam.
Yeah, but you could still have the new bloodline versus the original bloodline.
Right.
You could still do that match and have The Rock save one or the other.
That's
then-
that's what you do in what's it called? War Games.
Yeah, I know, but you got to build to that. War Games was only great because you had a year build to it.
I still don't see The Rock fighting at War Games. That'd be awesome.
It
but
would be, but
I don't know. I don't see that happening. I think Rock will return at SummerSlam 2026 in Minneapolis.
There you go.
2 nights. SummerSlam's going to be 2 nights.
Yeah. Right. I'm already on the pre-sale list.
Of
Of course you are.
No, I'm not.
Eric's like, we booking the Airbnb now? Right now?
You know where this is going? 2 nights of SummerSlam, then
Yeah.
2 nights of Rumble.
Of course.
And then 2 nights of Survivor Series.
Yeah.
And then 2 nights of every pay-per-view.
2 nights of
WrestleMania going 3. Fuck!
Absolutely.
2 nights of Money in the Bank.
And Eric, you just lost out on Joe and I ever going at any goddamn Mania again.
Ever.
3 fucking nights.
Welcome to the month of Mania. Night 29.
WrestleMonthia.
It's too much.
WrestleMonth Mania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to get it to the point where, like, the arena, like, doesn't sell, like, half the seats. Like, oh, we've made a huge mistake.
August. Super Slams every day.
Hey guys, Marvel called. They said, the fuck are you guys doing?
Right.
You
They
guys heard
said
of
ease back a little bit.
superhero fatigue? What about wrestling fatigue?
Oh my God.
Love of God.
They're really trying to strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah.
Like, is wrestling going to be this hot in 2 years?
You never know. Wrestling always has its ups and downs.
Right.
You know? Yeah. We'll see. Yeah. Kevin Owens cuts a promo in the ring. He says, I flew all the way to Saudi Arabia to have Randy Orton's back against the Bloodline. But Randy's not here today. But I know Solo and his crew are. So he starts calling them out, but Heyman interrupts. The crowd chants like they've been chanting since Mania. We want Roman.
Right.
And Heyman said, I don't think there's a person in this arena tonight who wants Roman more than I do. In my mouth.
That's hot.
Gaga.
Busted.
Heyman tells Owens, Roman has respect for you, but Solo has no respect and is recruiting criminals. And if you don't stop calling out Solo's name,
Jesus Christ.
they're going to do something bad about it. I'm begging you, back off the bloodline, please.
Yeah.
And KO says, I'm not falling for this. I know you're pulling the strings. I fought the bloodline for 4 years. They threw me off of things, handcuffed me to those ropes, super kicked me 20 times, hit me with a golf cart. I'm still standing right here. That was Roman, Jey, and Jimmy. This is Solo and 2 guys. They aren't the bloodline, and no one wants them here. And I don't want or need your help.
Wow.
So it's like, yeah, they've already massacred him. They've already killed him so many times.
Right. Yep. 9 lives Owen.
You see Royal Rumble when they just fucking murdered KO and Sammy?
Yeah.
Forgot about that. So Heyman gets mad and he says, I'm trying to save you. Can a man redeem himself? How many times have you? But not Paul Heyman. Why won't you understand what I'm doing for you right now? I'm a Hall of Fame wise man. Why won't anybody listen to me? And Heyman flails around and accidentally hits Owens in the chest with his microphone.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Owens starts to go after Heyman, but the Bloodline comes out, but the Street Profits come out from the crowd to back KO up, and KO and Solo conveniently brawl to the back, and then the Street Profits throw Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa out of the ring.
The Tongas.
And
Tama
Angelo Dawkins dives on them.
Yeah.
So we have the Street Profits versus Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. Fuck.
Tonga.
Yeah, this just shit's more confusing than Jimmy and Jay. And they were fucking twins.
Yeah.
What are the relations to everyone again?
You know.
Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa are brothers.
Okay.
And then they're cousins with Solo.
Cousins.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think.
Or is it like
They're
a
all
rock
cousins.
I don't know.
Yeah. They're all
I think
Who's their dad?
No, because
their dad is who?
Haku.
Haku is
Yeah.
Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa is
Yes, Haku. Or Meng for the Monday Night War now.
Right. And Rikishi.
Right.
Rikishi is the Usos' dad and
So is
Solo's dad.
Rikishi and Meng related?
Rikishi and Haku
They
are probably
Are they touching
cousins
tips?
or something.
We'll have to
Who
find that out.
fucking knows? Who fucking cares?
the Infinity Cock.
Who fucking knows?
Corey Graves mentions that Tama and Tonga are 7-time IWGP Tag Team Champions.
Bottom
Thanks,
right.
Corey.
You fucking mark!
Fucking Mark
How
Corey
is
Graves.
that canon on this show?
Right.
Yeah. They need to come up with a tag team name. I mean, I guess just the Bloodline, but it's tough saying their names like this.
Yeah.
Ford and Dawkins hit the blockbuster on Tonga Loa, but Tama Tonga breaks it up. In the end, Ford hits Tonga Loa with the frog splash, not knowing that Tama Tonga was the legal man.
You can just say Tama or Loa.
So
That's
then
enough.
Tama hit Ford with his crappy finisher for the win. I don't get it. So wait, one guy's Tama Tonga, his last name's Tonga, then the other guy's first name is Tonga?
Yes.
So I'm
Obviously.
Andrew Pisano, he's Pisano Joe?
Yes.
I don't get it.
I'm Luigi Mario, and I'm Mario.
There you go.
The Mario Brothers.
So yeah, whatever. They fucking win. Yeah. Backstage, Indy Hartwell yells at Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill for injuring Candice LeRae, but Belair says Candice came after my knee first. She started it, and I just finished it. And then Jade tells Indy, I'll be happy to put you on the shelf just like Candice, but Indy chickens out. Whatever. You have it? Are they brothers? Are
I
they
don't know.
cousins?
You got Naomi,
No. Let's not
Married
start
to
with
Jonathan.
Jimmy,
No.
Jay, and Solo are all brothers and sisters. And they
Well,
also have Jeremiah. I don't see Tama Tonga, but I don't know what their real
No,
names
yeah,
are.
that's not their real names. We don't even know what Haku and Rikishi's real names are.
Lance Anoy. I don't know who these people are.
All right.
Yeah.
Next
Fantastic.
up, we have Bailey and Naomi versus Chelsea and Piper. We need the Rock one because the Rock had their kayfabe names.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
Yokozuna was up there.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, Bailey and Naomi versus Chelsea and Piper. Naomi hit the split-legged moonsault, but Chelsea kicked out.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yeah? That's not her finisher now, is it? A hope? A hope? A chance?
Could it be?
Oh my God. Piper beat up Bailey outside the ring. Naomi hit Chelsea with the big butt blast.
And Andrew had a big blast.
I did. But then Piper broke up the pin with the and then Piper laid Chelsea on top of Naomi for the win.
Okay. Chelsea got a win.
Yeah.
So Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa are not brothers. They're cousins. Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't care.
I'm out.
Honestly, have they been saying they're brothers
I don't know.
on TV?
Yeah.
I guess I just
they
assumed.
can. I mean, they don't have the fucking same last name.
That's true. Their last name is an Uso.
yeah. Tama Tonga Tonga Loa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So their names are Jay Brother and Jimmy Brother?
Yes.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
And you know, Solo's birth name is Joseph Yokozuna Fatu. I'm not even. Do you think I'm joking?
They named him after
Joseph Yokozuna Fatu.
That's great.
My God.
Yeah. Solo Sokoa. Good job, Vince.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow. Wow.
All right, it's time for AJ Styles' big announcement. Earlier in the show, AJ Styles was wearing a light blue suit. And he tells Nick Aldis that he wants to address his future tonight. Aldis says, so you want to go to TNA? He said, fuck no. No, I'm just kidding.
Was this not spoiled for anybody? Anybody watch this not knowing what was happening?
No.
But spoiled?
You instantly knew what was happening.
Okay. I don't know.
Aldis says that there's something you want to tell me, but Styles says it's going to be hard enough doing it once, so I'd rather just do it in the ring. And Aldis says, I understand.
I get it.
Later, Kayla asks Michin if AJ's going to retire, but why the fuck would she know anything? And then Nia Jax interrupts, and Michin gets in her face, and Nia says, you're going to regret that. So, okay.
Yeah,
Later,
also, Michin brought her friends with her. Did you?
No.
But what?
Her giant chesticles were.
Oh. You're a pervert, Eric.
I know. I am.
It's terrible.
I know.
Did you take a picture?
No, but I found one.
Let me see it.
I found a good one.
All right, we'll wait for that.
All right.
Nice feet. What is this?
I found this picture. This is great.
Wait, what was their name?
Right to
Rights to
censor
Censor
is covering up Michin's
Oh, that's funny.
titties. All right.
Tatas.
All right. Can we continue?
We can.
All right, thanks. So later backstage, LA Knight tells AJ if the rumors are true, respect. And then Cody Rhodes shakes AJ's hand, but then AJ whispers something in Cody's ear, and he's like, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Then AJ tells Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, I want you out there with me tonight. So he walks out with the Good Brothers, and he seems emotional. And Styles says, Nick Aldis told me if I want another shot at the WWE Championship, I'd have to go to the back of the line. But I just can't do that at this point in time in my career. I've been busting my body for over 2 decades, blood, sweat, tears, all over the world, so I could become phenomenal. But this past week, my son graduated high school, and I got to be there. And I thought, how many of these have I missed?
0, because that was your oldest son.
True.
You know, life events.
So instead of being the phenomenal AJ Styles, maybe I stay home and be a phenomenal father.
Wow, too real.
And then he tells Anderson and Gallows, I couldn't have done this without you. You guys are my brothers, and they too sweet each other.
Let's touch tips one more time.
Yeah, they touched those tips.
And then, it's been a while since anyone's too sweeted in
Touch
WWE.
tips, yeah.
Then AJ asks Cody to come out. And if you haven't figured out what's going on by now, you might be a fucking mark. If you saw Mark Henry's fake retirement in 2013 and you still thought AJ was legit retiring, you might be a fucking mark.
You might be a retire.
If you didn't know that AJ Styles was going to beat the living shit out of Cody Rhodes in this segment, you might be a fucking mark.
And this is also the time of year where you rematch the main title over
3 times.
over
Right.
and over.
This will happen at Money in the Bank again.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So Cody comes out and AJ tells him, I had one of the greatest matches with you at Backlash in France. The crowd was electric. If I was going to have one last match, that would be it. But just so you know, this is the house that AJ Styles built. And I called you out here to hand you the keys.
Not a bad line.
And what does Cody do? What does Cody Rhodes do, Eric? He fucking cries!
You fucking mark!
2 more times.
Oh, yeah, you got it, pal.
Fucking mark! Fucking mark!
He fucking cries.
I mean, even though you tried to kill me, this means a lot to me.
Cody Crybaby.
I'm ready for my apology. I told you guys we'd be sick of this fucking guy. We'd be sick of this guy. It wouldn't take long. He's crying.
Why, Cody? Why? God damn it!
He's fucking crying.
We fucking believed in you. No wonder Vince didn't give you the fucking title at 39.
Our version, our thought of Cody is like, you know, AJ comes out and he stuns him, drinks a beer,
That's what Stone Cold would do.
chugs a beer.
Congratulations on your retirement. Here's to you.
It's fucking
It's done.
Cody
Right.
Cutter, you know, yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
He saw what John Cena did as a dumb fucking baby face and was like, hold my non-alcoholic Heineken.
Cody Rhodes.
Hey, Cody, do you not watch wrestling either?
Right.
We all
Cody
knew it was
Rhodes
happening.
was the only man, the only person watching that had no idea what was happening. Look, I don't like Cody Rhodes, but I also don't agree with booking your babyface to look like a fucking idiot.
Right.
I even thought that in 2013 with John Cena. I'm like, why would John Cena be in the ring with Mark Henry?
Why would he give a shit?
But at least they weren't copying a segment that already happened.
I know.
We've already seen this before.
Yeah.
This exact thing. And now I want to call out the guy that's the champ. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Cody,
says,
we've never been friends or knew each other or really had any communication whatsoever.
Yeah.
But
Cody says, we've only ever exchanged one text message. After our match, I want to know if you were okay. And you said, I'm all good, little bro. On behalf of myself and everyone else, thank you very much, AJ Styles. And they hug, and Cody holds up AJ's arm as they pose for the crowd, and then AJ clotheslines Cody.
what?
He starts.
I know.
I was like, why would he do that if he's retiring?
But he just
Fuck you, I quit.
Yeah.
he just gave Cody the keys to the house that Styles built.
Yeah.
I know.
Cody cried for him.
Yeah.
Why would he do this?
AJ should have had one hand in his pocket the whole time, and then he pulls out his hand. He's like, ah!
Yeah.
He's like
He's crossing his
he's
fingers.
Like,
I had my fingers crossed the whole time. Like when John Cena, I remember like when we did we're talking about that, and John Cena was like, I bring back the authority, and we were like laughing at how stupid that is because he said it. It's
legally binding.
It's legally binding. And I was like, John Cena should have been like, fuck you, my fingers were crossed.
Right.
What made that segment even dumber is Seth went, I'm still going to murder him.
I'm still going to kill him anyway.
And Cena was able to get to the ring before he did. Why did you bring back the authority, you idiot?
I don't bring back the authority. No, you can't. No take back seats.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. No take back seats.
Yeah, it's in
But
the
you
verbal
took back on the murderies.
So dumb. We had no authority for like a month, and then they're
Right.
back.
Not even like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Holy shit. So yeah, AJ beats the shit out of Cody. One thing,
As he deserves it.
yeah, and look, AJ Styles did a great job here.
Sure.
Like you
Right,
know,
right.
this was a good segment, but it's just you're not fooling anyone when
Right,
you're just ripping
like,
off something you
he's
did.
your fucking
Like,
champ, and you make him look like a bumbling fucking idiot.
Like you didn't even change anything about the Mark Henry thing. You literally copied it,
Yeah.
almost word for word, like everything that happened.
Right.
Let me call up the champ. Oh, hug. I love you. Fuck you.
And like build this a little bit better.
Right.
Week before, have a package. Like AJ has a special announcement next week. Let's look back at his career. You know what I mean? Like do
Yeah.
it, build it so you're like,
Right.
wait a minute, maybe.
You could have done those vignettes all fucking night.
Yeah.
One thing I did like was Gallows and Anderson were in on it.
Right.
Because they show that they stopped the officials from helping Cody. As long as they're heels with AJ,
Right.
Of course.
that's good.
Just like AJ's second match against Roman, he brought in the Good Brothers
Yeah.
to do fucking nothing.
And also
Yeah.
when they did the beat up John Cena,
Yes.
like that was great when they were heels together. So
Yeah.
I like that. Give these guys something to fucking do.
Sure.
And then AJ gave Cody's a Styles clash from the steel steps to the floor.
That was great.
So that was good.
Yeah.
And then as the show goes off the air, Corey Graves says, "AJ Styles, you son of a."
Yeah.
And then
You
he does.
son of a.
If you
About
can't,
orgasm? What?
if you can't, yeah. AJ Styles, you son of a. Oh, the Styles clash. Oh, it was so good.
Tanker fainted.
Yeah, he did. Don't do
Like,
that, Andrew.
if you
It's too real.
can't say it, don't almost say it.
Don't nut while you're saying it.
Yeah.
They did that a lot. Like they used to do like, holy
Holy shit.
who does that?
And then there was the one time they let him
Holy
say,
fuck.
who does that? Like 8-year-olds, like
Yeah,
children
right.
do
Yeah,
that.
right.
I'm
Yeah.
not allowed to curse, but holy fuck.
I remember when me and my friends would make wrestling videos when we were kids, and our parents would be downstairs, and so like I'd be doing Stone Cold, and like almost like saying a curse word, I'd be like, I'm gonna whoop your butt. Like, that's on camera, like me fucking up.
Your
But so yeah, that's the end of SmackDown. Raw opens with Liv Morgan.
I mean, for God's sake,
for God's sakes,
I mean,
wow.
Looking
Wow.
hotter than ever.
Wow.
Do strippers wear boots now?
Sure.
Because those were like stripper boots.
don't they always?
Pretty sure.
And then like heels, right? But these were like, or I guess hookers wear stripper boots.
Yes.
There we go.
Like Pretty Woman.
So yeah, like every guy watching is like rock hard. And then Michael Cole ruined it right away by saying, will the real Liv Morgan please stand up?
Shut up, Michael.
By the way, Joe, the King and Queen of the Ring pay-per-view was like King and Queen of the Ring starring Michael Cole.
Yeah.
Like he had like 10 awful lines. He just wouldn't shut up the whole show.
What a bitch.
Dominic, you're a freaking moron.
Oh my God. Line of the century.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Liv says, welcome to the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour. She brags. She brags about injuring Rhea Ripley and putting Becky Lynch into early retirement.
Yep.
But she says the best part was kissing Dominic Mysterio.
Was it though?
God, you poor thing. That's the
So-
best.
That caterpillar on his lip.
Dirty Dom comes out and the crowd boos him like usual. He says when mommy comes back, she's going to kill you. And Liv says maybe, but she's probably going to kill you too. But I promise I'll make it all worth it. And you're just watching and you're like, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Yeah. I'll do it.
I'll do the Liv.
I'll do the Liv.
I'll do
Liv walks closer to Dom and says, how long are you going to keep lying to yourself? You didn't come out to the ring to help Becky. You came out so you could be closer to me. And that's okay because I meant what I said when I said I want to take everything away from Rhea Ripley, and that includes you. And then she rubs her hand down Dom's chest. But Finn Balor runs out and yells, enough!
Yeah.
He doesn't want anything to do with you.
Right, here comes fucking Captain Cockblock.
And
Yeah,
you
seriously.
you blew me in the back of the car last week.
Did
they
we
showed
ever
them-
see? Yeah. Yeah.
They showed Liv and Balor like getting out of the same car last week.
Did we ever see Rhea and Dom ever make out?
No.
So this is already more action than he got before.
Yeah.
I don't blame the guy.
That we know of.
I don't blame the
Absolutely.
guy.
Right.
So Liv says, I'll go for now. And she leaves, but not before running her hand through Dominic's hair.
Asshole.
Right.
Oh, right.
And
here.
Josh watching at home was, bottom left.
Josh?
Yeah. Get a little head pat.
Oh, head pat,
yeah.
sure.
He's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh.
Later in the show, Pat McAfee used the telestrator to show that Dominic actually smiled when she did that.
Yeah.
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 We got this camera from NASA.
Right. Later backstage, Judgment Day has their weekly "What's Going On" meeting
Yeah. Right.
that they've been doing for like, I don't know, a year. I
Yeah.
hate these segments.
I was
They're
gonna
so fucking cringe.
about a year.
It's the same thing every week. Damian Priest walks in and asks Dom, you want to tell me what's going on? And Balor says, oh, we have everything under control. And then Priest says, like he says every week, let's remind everyone why the Judgment Day runs Monday Night Raw.
And then JD McDipshit's like,
Yeah. Hey, guys. Hey,
Yeah.
Priest, what do you think this week? I got an idea. How about we show everyone why we run Monday Night Raw? That's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to
Basically.
take over Monday Night Raw.
That's what it is. Oh my God. Like, you held this briefcase for so long, and they have literally done nothing with this fucking title reign.
No.
Because he's too involved in all this stupid Judgment Day bullshit.
Yeah.
He's had one defense against Jey, which was underwhelming as fuck.
of course.
it was.
And they've hinted at his face turn, and nothing's happened.
Right.
That's kind of gone already. They're
Yeah.
all best friends again.
Yeah, because really, when you like, Rhea's got to have the face turn first. So,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Right.
Next up, we have Sheamus versus Ludwig Kaiser. Jackie Redmond interviewed Sheamus backstage before the match, and the Celtic Warrior said, "I always thought he was just there to hold Gunther's coat, but maybe Gunther's been holding him back. Let's see if he could earn my respect, and the only way to do that is to have banger after banger after banger."
And he starts eating sausages. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We have one shot as Sheamus walks out and makes his entrance, but Kaiser attacks him from behind and goes after Sheamus's injured knee because, as we know, all baby faces in WWE have an injury right now.
They all have stupid knees.
We talked about
Knees
that
or
last
backs.
week.
Right.
Like every match last week, the babyface was selling an injury.
Yeah.
Most of them were knee injuries.
Right. Right.
And Sheamus is no different. They're overprotecting everyone.
I know. I know.
Kaiser chopped Sheamus a bunch early in the match, and Sheamus's chest was already bleeding.
Yeah. Right.
And then Kaiser stomped Sheamus in the corner and even spit on him, and Sheamus laughed. Sheamus went for the pump knee, but Kaiser moved, and his bad knee hit the turnbuckle. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
And then the ref was about to stop the match, but Sheamus grabbed the ref's arm, and then Sheamus yelled at Kaiser, "Is that all you got? Come on, you bitch."
Yeah.
So Sheamus made a comeback. He hit the pump knee, goes for the bro kick, but his knee gives out.
My
and
stupid
then
knee.
Sheamus beats Kaiser's Bowery.
Ooh.
And then he goes for white noise off the second rope, but Kaiser got down and kicked Sheamus off the second rope and just pinned him for the win.
Yeah.
I'm glad Kaiser got the win.
Sure. Yeah.
Because he's the young guy. Sheamus
is.
is the old guy.
Right.
So I like that. Like, I like that
It makes sense.
Kaiser isn't just Gunther's,
Coat holder.
Cock what?
cock holder.
Cock holster.
So I like that.
You have to be yet, boss.
Yeah.
No, hold my cock. Not yet.
All right,
Cock
so
holster of a mouth of yours.
oh boy,
That's quite the cock holster you got there, Eric.
yeah.
Boner garage.
So stupid.
All right. Next up, we have Dragon Lee.
Oh God, we're so immature.
Right? We want to talk about other stuff because this is so bad.
I want to play the fucking clip of Eric. Like it was like a year or two ago, where like Eric legitimately was like, "This, what has this podcast become? All dick jokes?" And we're like, what the fuck do you think this is, Eric?"
Where have you been?
And now Eric just won't stop.
At
Glad
some
you
point,
finally
you got to
embraced
embrace
it.
the cock.
Yeah. Absolutely.
right.
Yeah.
All right, so we have Dragon Lee versus Finn Balor. They played a video promo / package of Dragon Lee, and he said, "I'm so happy to be on the Monday Night Raws."
Yeah.
The Raws.
The Raws of the worlds.
The Raws is wars.
Yeah. Dragon Lee hit a suicide dive that actually looks like it hurt Balor, so that's nice.
Suicide dive.
JD McDonough kept interfering, so Lee finally knocked him off the apron. Lee went to the top rope, but then Carlito runs out and knocks him down while JD distracts the ref. Lee hits Carlito with a crossbody and pounced on him. JD ran to help, but Lee gave him a super kick. But then when Lee got back in the ring, Balor hit the drop kick in the corner and the coup de grace for the win.
Yeah.
After the match, Balor and Carlito stomp on Lee, but then Braun!
Yeah.
And Michael Cole yells, "It's Rey Mysterio and the monster of all monsters!"
Yeah, now he's the monster of monsters.
Yes.
What?
And his little buddy.
His
Yeah.
little buddy.
Yeah.
Literally comes up to his cock.
Here we
Braun
go.
and his cock friend.
He's his cock holder.
Right.
Yeah. He's just running, holding it. Yeah. He's running like this.
Ray's just dangling
high
off
as
of
he
it.
can.
He's hanging off his cock.
It's time for me to do pull-ups. Hey, Bron, think about the time Alexa almost kissed you.
Yeah.
Think about. Oh,
Wait, hold on. It's been a while.
Yeah. Hey, Bron.
Yeah.
Think about the time that Alexa almost kissed you. Do you remember that? She was looking at you and almost kissing you during that mixed match bullshit. Well, are you ready? Okay, I'll do pull-ups now.
Get off my cock.
Yeah, the thing doesn't. Unfortunately, it only works on Joe's mic now.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah,
You sure?
it only works on mic 1 now. See,
What?
doesn't work for me. Only on mic 1.
What? Oh, fuck.
Like, there's an update to this fucking thing, and people are complaining that they fucking did that. I don't know why.
We should leave that for the rest of the show.
Yeah, only when Joe talks, it's like.
Put on the Rey Mysterio.
Stereo.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
All right, so. Well, then you could still hear because
Yeah,
of
it
the
was
echo.
like After Effect. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
We'll see. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah.
Hey man, what's going on over
There.
It's like, hey man, what's going on over there? Someone's son asking for something. Yeah.
So yeah, Braun clears the ring and then goes for choo choo, but the bad guys run away. You know,
Cock.
Right, and Braun can
right?
only run around the ring because that's where the train tracks are.
That's right.
Braun walks. First of all, Braun walks like he's a baby that just learned how to walk.
Yeah.
Like he's like, oh, he's
A
trying to
baby
stay
that
up.
just learned how to walk who has to take a shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then they just run away. guys
Babyface
just
Braun.
run.
Babyface Braun is the biggest waste in wrestling right now.
Of course. Absolutely.
Like, you know, we all heard it. Uncle Howdy's coming, right? I think it's 2 Raws from now. It's in 2 weeks.
It is?
Yeah.
Sure.
How do we know that?
Because
We don't.
they gave a date and a QR code.
no.
And it's 2 Raws from now.
That date was just for another QR code.
Maybe. But no, it seems like that's what it is. And we've heard, you know, Dexter Lumis. We've heard Eric Rowan's coming back. But, like, if this is all you have for Braun, just put him in that fucking stable.
Right. Sure. Why'd you need
Yeah.
to bring back, you know, Eric Rowan? You have
Yeah.
a tall guy.
You have
with a beard.
a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Backstage, Priest tells Carlito, go talk to Adam Pearce and make a match between you and Braun Strowman. Judgment Day walks away, but R-Truth walks up and tells Carlito, being in the Judgment Day were the best days of my life. And then Miz is next to him and he says, but we're the tag team champions. These are the best days of your life. And Truth says, you're obsessed with Judgment Day. It's starting to get weird. And then Miz yells, me?
Comedy bullshit!
No, it wasn't comedy.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. It was just bullshit.
It's just hurtful.
Ha ha, bullshit.
Yes.
Hey guys, you ever gonna defend your titles?
Right.
Why split up the tag team titles if no one's gonna fight?
Or defend him. Yeah.
Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Sami Zayn. He calls out Chad Gable. He's like, let's put an end to this right now. Good luck with that.
Yeah, sure.
Instead, Maxine, Otis, and Tozawa walk out. Maxine reads a message from Gable that forces her to insult Tozawa, Otis, and herself.
Okay.
The message also includes a demand for another title shot, so Sami agrees. He's like, fine, Clash at the Castle. I'll defend the Intercontinental Championship. Sami then tells the 3 of them to leave Gable because they deserve better. But Gable jumps Sami from behind. Gable holds Sami up and tells Otis to hit him, but he won't do it. So Gable slaps him again. But then Tozawa grabs Gable, but Gable starts bullying him.
Right.
I'm sorry, Tozawa. You're a wrestler, right? You have wrestling matches.
Yes.
When you have a match, do you just cower in the corner when someone comes
Right.
after you?
Hit him. Hit her.
Hit her, him.
So yeah, Gable starts bullying Tozawa. Then Maxine grabs Gable. So Gable bullies her and tells her to get down on her knees.
Oh, Harvey Whippleman over here.
Wait, I just saw this move. Did this
Yeah.
just the
Yeah,
Vince
the
puppet
Vince
just
puppet
moved?
moved a little bit. I think he had pre-cum. He's like, oh!
What did he do? What?
Get down on your knees and tell me you love me.
Yeah.
And she begs, she does it, and then Gable tells Maxine and Tozawa to leave, but Otis gets in Gable's face. But Sami recovers and attacks Gable. Otis goes over to Maxine and Tozawa, and Gable throws Sami into Otis, which knocked Otis into Maxine and Tozawa, which knocked them off the apron.
And then they're dead.
And they're both selling like a broken ankle.
Yeah.
And then Gable tells Otis, Sami did it. So Otis picks up Sami and gives him the world's strongest slam. Otis carries Tozawa and Maxine to the back while Gable poses with the IC title. And then backstage, Gable tells Maxine, oh, great job pretending to be hurt. Sami bought it. But she says, I really am hurt. He's like, staying in character, method acting, I love it. Tozawa, you did great too. And Tozawa's like, I'm really hurt too. And he's like, fuck you, I don't care. And then he kisses Otis. He calls him his number one guy. And he says, at Clash, we're going to win my Intercontinental Championship.
I kind of hope so at this point.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Because as soon as he does, he's got to fucking bid farewell to these fucks.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Gable's great. I'm just tired of Maxine and Tozawa and all this shit.
Yeah, I know.
Like, the Otis finally standing up to him will be good, but Maxine and Tozawa, oof.
Right.
Like, Gable's supposed to be a serious heel now, and as long as he has them with them.
Right. The
And of
fucking
course,
goof troop.
later they showed Gable talking to the Creed brothers backstage, like in the background. So, you know,
Right.
that's
He's like,
probably
Otis,
what's happening.
You are my number one guy.
Well, yeah, that's basically what he's been ripping off all
Yeah, I
these
know.
years.
All right.
Next up, we have Ricochet versus Braun Breaker.
Braun! Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, 2 Brawns.
So many Brawns.
Don't make a right.
Also a Braun son.
Rex Steiner. Is that too much to ask for?
Right.
They even say his dad is fucking Rick Steiner.
Constantly.
Then why is his name Braun Breaker?
He even does, he does the whole fucking gimmick.
Right. He acts like a dog.
It's like, hi, I'm Hulk Hogan's son, Joe Smith.
Yeah, right.
What you gonna do, brother? Am I right?
No, stop
No.
that.
You're Joe Smith.
Right. Shave off that fucking mustache.
By the way,
Yeah.
little preview. There is another Scott Steiner promo in the worst promo bracket part 3.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Excellent. Has there been a Ryback one yet?
There's gonna be a Ryback
cool.
one.
I saw one online. I was like, oh my God, I have to send this to Andrew, and I forgot to.
It was back when like he was reading off of the cue cards.
You could literally watch him reading the cue cards.
We would.
We probably
it was
saw the same clip.
It was a weekly thing. It
was so good.
When we were like in 2015 or 2016 in the podcast, we were like, and next up we got Ryback reading off of cue cards again.
It's so awkward. He's like,
You're gonna read me? I'm like, and then I went, and then he said,
It's so.
and
bad.
then hold it closer. And then I said,
Yep.
yeah.
Backstage before the match, Dragunov warns Ricochet to be careful because Braun is wired differently. But Ricochet says, I'm wired differently. We're wired differently. That's why we're here. And Braun forgot that. You and I can finish this, but it's going to be after I smack the fake 10 off of Braun Breaker.
Andrew, are you going to go fight? Be careful.
Oh, thank you. Stupid. Good. Stupid. And then Dragunov pats Ricochet on the back, but Ricochet sells his taped up ribs because he's a babyface, which means
he's got to be hurt.
he has an injury excuse.
Yeah.
So if he loses, it's because of that.
I'm protecting him now.
He has an out.
Remember when he was on such a roll, Ricochet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ricochet slapped Breaker to start the match, and he got some offense in early, but every time he did, he would grab his ribs. And then Breaker hit Ricochet with a big clothesline, then dropped him on the barricade. They showed Breaker looking at Samantha Irvin as he beat up Ricochet, and she was not happy.
Yep.
But then Ricochet made a comeback with a tornado DDT. He hit a springboard clothesline while yelling, "Eat shit," at Breaker.
Sure.
Eat shit! Clotheslines him. That was a little weird.
He's not a curse guy.
No. And then Ricochet had a lion salt, went for the 630, but Breaker moved, charged at Ricochet, but Ricochet countered with a super kick. That was really good.
Yeah.
Because Breaker's so fast.
Right.
You know, I don't know if he's 23 miles per hour Usain Bolt fast, as Michael Cole says.
Well,
from
but
rope
he's
to
fast.
rope, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rope to
Use
rope.
that.
Usain
you know,
doesn't have the ropes.
No. Then Ricochet hit the recoil. Braun kicked out. Ricochet went back to the top rope, but Breaker knocked him down. And Ricochet was sitting on the top rope. But Breaker jumped up there and gave Ricochet a hands-free Frankensteiner.
Yeah.
That was fucking crazy.
Just call him fucking Steiner.
But it was really a Hurricane Rana because Frankensteiner, you take your legs and you bring their head to the mat. His dad or his uncle used to do a really, really good one.
Yeah.
It was kind of a Hurricane Rana.
But Cole yelled Frankenstein.
I know he
Yeah.
did, but it really wasn't.
Should have yelled Frankenbreaker.
But
Yeah.
to the point,
Right.
that he yelled Frankensteiner for a reason.
Because he's a Steiner kid. Yes.
Yes.
I don't get it.
And then Breaker hit the spear for the win.
I'm using my mom's maiden name.
Yeah.
Breaker.
I hardly know her.
After the match, Breaker continued to beat up Ricochet and grab the steel steps, but officials ran out, followed by Dragunov. Breaker through the steps at Dragunov, but he ducked and then knocked Breaker over the barricade. So I guess next week Breaker kills Dragunov.
I guess so.
And then the week after that, he beats both of them at the same time.
There you go.
Because Breaker's basically Brock Lesnar now. You know? And it's fine. Like, Breaker's great right now. This is working very well.
Right.
When he first showed up in NXT, I hated him because he was a corny baby face.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, why would this big fucking freak, like, be this corny...
Genetic freak?
Yeah. Why would this big freak be this,
Yeah.
like, pussy baby face?
Yeah.
So he works way better as, like, a monster heel. Next up, we have Natalya versus Kiana James. Kiana got this match after blowing Adam Pearce for the last few weeks. So good for her.
Whatever it was.
It's great. Kiana completely ripped off Britt Baker's DMD during her entrance. Samantha Irvin goes, Kiana James. And she goes, Kiana James. And then also...
What does she point to?
Yeah, I don't know. Also, she says she's the 1%, so they gave her EC3's gimmick.
Sure.
So EC3 and Britt Baker. And she's a porn star secretary.
Yes.
EC3. He died for our sins.
Yes, he did. Now he's the NWA heavyweight champion. Of course.
Correct.
Who else could be?
What happened to Control Your Destiny or whatever?
Control your narrative, was it?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Control Your narrative.
That never really worked out, I guess.
Who can, though, really?
Remember it was going to come here?
Who did EC3? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And then I guess Braun went back to WWE before they started touring.
You know, before EC3 was the NWA champ, their champ was Trevor Murdoch.
Yeah.
And that was like a year ago.
Like the old guy? What?
Well, Trevor, it would be
Is there no one else?
EC3 beat Tight.
Oh, Titus beat Trevor Murdoch. And
No,
then,
Titus beat Matt Cardona.
Oh,
And Matt Cardona beat Trevor Murdoch.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. 43. He looks older.
He looks 67.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Jeez, look at that first picture. He's 55.
Put him
Yeah,
next
he's
to
72.
Put him next to Arn Anderson. You're both like, oh, they're celebrating their 70-year
Brothers.
birthday this week.
Right.
They're twins. Thankfully, this match was only 3 minutes.
He looked 43 in that picture.
From 10 years ago.
Yes.
This match was only 3 minutes long, thank God, with Kiana winning with her finisher. That's called the 401k. So now it's Sasha Banks, the bank statement. How many wrestlers is she going to rip off? And her finisher is it a DDT or a face buster? I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's like a float over DDT.
Float over.
That was terrible.
Nice.
Yeah, it sucks.
Then we go backstage. It gets worse. We go backstage, and Natalya tells Sonya Deville, enough is enough, and it's time for a change. No!
Sonya Deville?
You don't get to say that!
Yeah.
Fuck you! She rips off her fucking uncle,
Yeah.
and now she's ripping off her other fucking uncle. Her dead uncle.
Well, honestly, not blood related, but yes.
Jesus. So,
Yeah.
I guess that's what Natalya's doing. She's going to come out in construction tape next week. Sonya then tries to...
Danger.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I want to drop. I want to drop from the rafters.
She's going to come out as
I'm
a
the
blue
blue
blazer.
blazer. Bluey blazer.
She starts the Nation of Domination, but it's just her.
We are the nation of domination nation.
Comes out with the construction tape and
We
everything.
are the nation of jobber nation.
Jesus.
Yeah. So then Sonya tries to talk to Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler, but they're like, fuck off. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
You talk to someone else. Get the
I guess
fuck out of here.
Sonya's just going to be a manager going forward.
I guess.
Whatever.
No.
Then we got Braun Strowman versus Carlito. JD and Balor went out to hell. Carlito goes for the backstabber, but Braun doesn't even fall. Then Braun beats Carlito with a reverse chokeslam. Whatever.
Who cares? No one.
JD and Balor jump Braun after the match, but he clotheslines them. Then Dominic chop blocks Braun and tries to hit him with a chair, but Braun slaps it away. And then Braun walks towards Dom, but Liv runs out and stands in front of him, protecting her man.
Yeah.
And then JD beats Braun's knee with the chair over and over because, what did we learn?
He's going to
Good
have
guy.
an
Braun's
injury.
a baby face, so he needs to be injured.
Yeah.
And it's a knee injury.
Yeah.
And then Liv slowly walks up to Dom again, but Balor gets in between them. And I'm guessing that's because Balor's jelly.
Cock of the block.
Because they're both getting blowies.
Yeah.
That's my blowjob, girl.
That's my fluffer.
That's my fluffer.
Balor's a fluffer. That's why when he comes out, his dick's always poking out.
Yeah.
He's always hard because he's got a fluffer.
Yep.
Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. They call out Shayna and Zoe, and they answer. Zoe accuses them of dodging them, and Shayna says, once we finally get a title match, and Jade's like, all right, let's do it right now. Okay, you're on. And then Adam Pearce comes out just to make it official. And
With
get
a ref. He's like, hey, buddy, come here.
Yeah.
You want a ref?
He just comes out to get a cheap pop.
Yeah.
That's it. It's official. I did my job. I'm fucking great at this. So we have Zoe and Shayna versus Bianca and Jade for the women's tag titles. Yeah. Bianca and Jade gave Zoe and Shayna delayed suplexes at the same time.
Aha.
And then Belair hit Zoe with the KOD, but then Alba, Fire, and Isla Dawn attack Belair for the DQ. And the four heels beat up Belair and Jade together. And then backstage, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn say they want a shot at the tag titles at Clash at the Castle.
Shocker.
Well, that's great. The only problem is you've never won a fucking match.
Ever.
Never, ever.
Yeah.
But they're former women's UK tag champions.
What's
Are they?
that? What the fuck is that?
What is that?
Yeah.
Sorry. Does that even exist anymore? No, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, they got absorbed by the women's tag titles like months
That's
ago.
right.
By
So they
Shayna-
haven't won a match in years.
Yeah. Because remember, it was like Shayna and Ronda fought them
Yeah.
and beat them in like 4 seconds.
Like, even when they got called up.
Right.
Even when they got called up, I don't think they ever won a match.
Yeah.
Like, maybe one. But it was like they were popping out of caskets and shit. They were doing those spooky vignettes.
There are going to be new witches. I
It's
don't know.
spookies.
It was awful.
Spooky shit.
So
Spookies.
they get a tag title match at Clash just because are they Scottish?
I mean, they're from the UK. I don't know where.
Close enough. Yeah.
Clearly.
Next up, we have an in-crowd promo from Jey Uso. The only one who could, like, out-suck R-Truth, I think, at this point.
It's close.
Right. Yeah.
If you're ready for the summertime, let me hear you say, yeah!
They all do it. How
They
dare
all
you?
do it. I can't even
How
say.
dare all
I
of
can't
you.
even do crickets because they all did it.
How dare all of you?
Jay got lost.
Yeah.
Clearly forgot his lines. He started with one thing and then end with something completely different.
Yeah.
His sentences didn't make sense. And then he mentioned the Bloodline Civil War from last year's Money in the Bank pay-per-view.
I lost my brothers.
What was that?
Try
that again.
New world order.
I lost my brothers.
You got to put that on the
I lost my cousin. I lost my family though.
Did they die?
Yeah.
Yes.
I lost my brothers. I lost my cousins. Yeah, no, it wasn't a real war.
I lost my family, though. Though?
Yeah.
You just, what? So stupid.
It gets worse.
I want to take this time to thank every single one of y'all for yeeting with me on my own journey.
Yeah. I lost my brother. I lost my cousins. But I want to thank y'all for yeeting with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all yeeting and skeeting together.
Tweeting and beating.
Tweeting and skeeting. And then he says his summer plan is to become Mr. Money in the Bank.
First he
No.
says, I'm going to grab the ladder. Or he's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to grab the money in the bank.
I'm going to climb the bank. No.
No.
I'm going to climb the
No.
briefcase.
No.
Try again. And so, yeah, he goes, I'm going to be Mr. Money in the Bank. And then he was about to say something else. He's like, and then they just played his music. And Triple H like, cut him off now.
Now.
Cut him off now.
Now.
Tell him I want to
Right
see
now.
him in Gorilla now.
And then Pat McAfee yelled, yeeting in the bank. And then WWE tweeted, yeet in the bank. So maybe that's what he was going to say.
Wait.
I'm going to be Mr. Yeet in the bank.
Wait.
I'm going to go in a bank and yeet.
You think there's a chance of this?
I'm certainly worried at this point.
Absolutely.
no.
Since he's the only one saying it right now.
No.
Dear God.
How about LA Knight or something? Just see anybody.
Yeah, I know. It's not good. Kathy Kelly interviews Lyra Valkyria backstage, and Lyra says Becky's upset, but she'll be back and better because that's how real winning is done. Something that Liv Morgan knows nothing about. I'm gonna fight her at Clash because I'm Scottish.
Sure.
No, Irish, but close enough again. And then Kathy says, how are you going to succeed without Becky? And Lyra's like, I think I've shown I can stand on my own 2 feet around here. Yep. And that's the plan. My goal is money in the... And then Io Sky attacks her from behind, throws her into some crates while screaming in Japanese.
Yep. Korea.
Yep. Next up, we have the New Day versus AOP. Backstage before the match, Karrion Kross tells Kofi and Woods that the power of positivity is dead. But Kofi and Woods disagree. And then Kofi walks away and Kross tells Woods, after tonight, you won't have to follow him around anymore. Trust me.
Finally? So he can join this group?
No.
Better not be.
There's no way.
Fuck.
Kross walked over to Kofi during the match, so Kofi jumped down to confront him. Woods went for the hot tag, but Kofi wasn't there, and AOP hit Woods with their finisher for the win.
Boom. That's it, right?
That's it.
You gonna confront him next week? Where were you, bro?
Probably.
Thought you were my bro.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, let's do it.
It's okay, I forgive you.
Yeah.
Do they do it?
No.
Next week?
No.
How long?
I don't know, a month?
This is you being me right now.
Well, this is just them. They have to do it, right? I mean,
They don't have to do a damn thing.
They don't have to do shit.
okay.
2 weeks?
No, 2 weeks. What if this is a long it's kind of just like, do they do it or
DIY
not?
will eventually get the tag titles. You
I
put
gave
a
you
date
like
on it.
3 months for DIY.
Sure.
Yeah, all right, fine. You want to do 3 months?
No.
Yeah,
I don't know.
we'll see.
I hope it happens. You want to do $1 for 30 days?
No.
I thought you just offered 30 days.
No, I said 3 months.
30 days cashback guarantee?
Yeah. It's a long time.
You forgot how these bets work. You say, I think this is going to happen, and I say, no, and then I win.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm saying we're playing role reversal here.
I say no.
No. 3 months.
30 days, I mean, the whole point is if they do it or not, right? 2 months?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Now we have to look up dates and shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So you think
By SummerSlam?
they
By Money in the Bank?
you think they might do it, just not yet. I mean, in 7 weeks they might do it.
6 weeks,
but not 6 weeks.
6 weeks, they would have to do it by July 15th.
I don't trust Eric's math.
You fuck.
You fuck.
You fuck schmuck.
All right, we'll get back to it.
All right.
What's the other one? I already forgot the other one. we talked
DIY winning the tag titles.
about. All right, you do that bet. I'll do the other bet.
Hey, Andrew, I want to place a bet.
Yeah, cool.
Want to place a bet?
Okay, yeah. What do you want?
Just take it. Just take it.
Peter Griffin.
Nothing. Just take it.
All right, next up we have Damian Priest versus Rey Mysterio. This is the main event.
It's the main event.
This is the main fucking event.
Which means Jey Uso was not main event. Jey
Oh,
Uso.
you're still doing that?
Yeah. 5 weeks.
Oh.
Well, wait. So he has 2 main events
Yeah.
He does.
and 3
Because King of the
non-main
Ring.
events.
Yeah.
What?
Because
He didn't main event.
No, King of the Ring qualifiers.
He was a man. Yeah.
Yeah, he was
gotcha.
those main events.
Something tells me the streak will continue.
Yeah.
Backstage before the match, Drew McIntyre tells Priest to live it up for the next 2 weeks because at Clash, I'm taking back the World Heavyweight Championship. As for the match, Priest went for the Razor's Edge off the second rope, but Ray countered with a botched Hurricane Rana.
Yes.
But Priest jumped anyway.
Of
What
course.
is happening?
Look, you got to see it with the. Look, he's like, look, you got to see this point of view. The guy just fucked my hand. I can play with these all day.
You gotta show it to the camera. I mean, they need to at least.
Undertaker, and it's just Kurt with his open palm, like
It's his typical action figure. I'm going to hold something hand.
just fuck it.
We might need to remove a few pops.
Just
Put them in
put
the front.
them in the front. By the way, it's been like this for 20 minutes and no one's looked. I've had this like this for a while.
Okay.
Oh God.
So yeah, Ray gave
Why is
Priest.
his arms like
Because
so it can be more cockouts?
coming so hard.
that's the addition I just did, and you guys finally saw
Ah!
it. So
You
good.
think when Undertaker comes, it's just like the bell?
Oh God. Jesus. All right. You woke up the dead man.
Right.
Yeah. So Ray hits a botched. All right.
Ellsworth bending over.
No one has any idea what the fuck we're laughing about.
I know. Sorry. All right, go.
Ray botches a Hurricane Rana, but Priest jumped anyway. Oh, right.
Jeff Hardy and Jinder Mahal over here.
And then Ray botched a drop kick.
Yeah.
Like it's when he's supposed to drop kick Priest's butt.
He's so
But then he
old.
missed. And then Priest
Right.
was like, oh fuck.
And
I
then
guess.
Priest just fell and then climbed on the second rope.
What are you doing?
I was messing
Fuck with the chords.
Sorry.
You're gonna try to
Chords?
fuck this whole podcast.
Okay, Andrew, are we recording? Should we click?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, start over.
Yeah. Raven hit the 619 in the splash, but Priest kicked out. Then Carlito ran out. But then Dragon Lee attacked him. Then Balor and JD ran out and jumped Lee. And I mean, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
It's like the third time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ray jumped on all of them. Then Priest gave Ray the South of Heaven chokeslam for the win.
Win.
After the match, Drew attacked Priest from behind, hit the Future Shock DDT, set up for the Claymore, but JD, Balor, and Carlito came to Priest's aid, but Drew took them all out, and then he cleared the announce table, but then he distracted himself by yelling at Michael Cole, and then Priest gave Drew a choke slam through the announce table
Yeah.
to end the show.
That's it. Close it
I
up.
swear to God,
What?
if Drew doesn't win at Clash,
I don't think he's winning at Clash. I
I'm
think he
worried.
fights Punk for nothing.
I'm worried.
At SummerSlam?
Because they
Yeah.
keep
That's
going.
the only reason that Priest would retain.
They keep going with this angle of Drew can't concentrate because he was going to put Priest through the table, but then he had to yell at Michael Cole. I think Punk's going to cost him at Clash.
Well, like it
It's
would be a fun
fucking
angle too
terrible.
that every time he wins a title, he loses it. Like drop it right to Punk.
Yeah.
Punk's not a young guy.
No.
You need to get him that title soon.
And he's very injury prone.
Right.
Yeah.
He was injured twice in AEW,
Yes.
out for a long time. Now he's back in WWE, immediately injured.
Yeah.
Right.
First match.
Yep.
And he went so many years like without getting injured. Now it's just like
Yeah.
But it's
Boom,
just
boom.
Drew is doing so good. He deserves to be rewarded with the fucking title and be the
I
heel
know.
champ.
I know.
Give him the fucking
Priest
title.
sucks.
Yeah.
Priest is a heel
sucks.
champ?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. That's all for Raw, so let's give some awards.
All right.
Who did you have for worst dressed?
Yeah. I had the blue blazer Dragon Lee. He was dressed very blue blazery.
I had Sonya Deville. Looks like she had jizz eye. Did you see that? Like,
Oh, like
she had that like white thing on her eyebrow. Looks like
Oh.
someone came on her eye.
Interesting. I'll go with Jizz Eye.
All right, you got jizz eye.
I
All
got
right.
Jizz Eye.
Best dressed?
Liv Morgan.
Sweep the
Liv.
fuck out of it.
Holy fuck me, Morgan.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Worst acting?
And there's rumors that, hey, fellas, she's single.
Oh, it's not a rumor.
Yeah.
She confirmed that shit.
I mean,
Confirmed.
our Truth was on the show.
Yeah, mids.
Oh, Jey Uso for me.
Okay.
It's Jey Uso for me. My
Right,
God.
right.
At least our truth was only like 30 seconds. Jey
That's
Uso
true.
just rambled for 5
I'll
minutes.
give it to Jay. That's probably right.
Yeah.
Best acting?
AJ.
AJ.
AJ Styles, yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't win that award ever. Worst comment?
I'm gonna fight LA Knight, or you're gonna fight LA Knight. Carmelo Hayes calling LA Knight or Logan,
Or Logan Paul,
LA.
LA Knight. Yeah, I think you just did it.
Yeah.
I did. I fucked up. I fucked up.
Whatever Jey Uso, any of the lines
the
Jey
Jey
Uso
Uso.
said,
Yeah.
my God.
Sure.
Yeah. Cole once said, no one has been able to solve the Braun Strowman problem.
What's that?
What does that even mean? Yeah.
Best comment?
I'm gonna fight myself.
Yeah, I just said LA Knight.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure. Worst match?
Natalya versus Kiana James.
That's what I had.
Sweep it. Super slow-mo?
Strowman versus Carlito.
Oh, fuck yeah. Sweep it. Best match?
Maybe Ray Priest, only because.
No, I went Kaiser Sheamus.
No.
I went Ricochet and Breaker.
Okay.
I guess that. Yeah.
That, I mean,
was
that's
really
a good one.
Worst move?
The 401k.
Yeah.
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 That's bad.
Yeah.
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 Best move?
I had the Styles Clash off the stairs to the floor.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That was really good. I went with the Frankensteiner or the Hurricane Rana.
All right.
No hands.
Yeah.
That's impressive
he's
for
good.
a man that big.
Him versus Logan Paul someday would be fun.
Yeah,
Those are
him
crazy.
versus Brock one day. If Brock can ever clear his piss name.
Just pissed,
Yeah.
pissed name.
Worst moment?
Cody the Crybaby.
God damn.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
I already hate Cody.
Fuck.
I already hate Cody. You guys are just coming around. I'm gonna go with Jey Uso. 'Cause
I'm
that was,
OG hating Cody.
I'm OG hating Cody. Yeah, Jey Uso.
All
Joe,
right.
you got Cody too?
I had Cody crying. Yeah.
All right, good. Best moment?
Heyman Owens, I guess.
I was thinking AJ beating the living shit out of Cody.
That was good too.
Yeah, sure. I'll go with that. AJ,
Yep.
full heel turn with the Good Brothers.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, that's all for awards. Now it's time for some breaking news. Randy Orton did an interview last month with longtime wrestling journalist Bill Apter, and the Viper said he's glad that Vince McMahon is gone from WWE. Orton said, I love Vince. He gave me so many opportunities, but I think it was kind of time for him to move on. It's unfortunate that it happened the way it happened, but it's nice having people in charge of me that understand how important it is for you to be home for birthdays, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. He said Vince doesn't care if you had kids. I came to him when I was 35 and my back really started going, and I pleaded with him to do half the tour in order to recover. He just looked at me and was like, "Oh, I need you on these shows, Randy. Mother Nature gets us all." And I go, well, I guess there's no other thing I could do other than just wear myself out until I can walk for this man. It's nice having Triple H running the game. Nick Khan's great. Everybody at TKO that's come in, they seem to get it, and it's just a different era.
Era.
Yeah, so that was interesting. Yeah, because it seems like they're doing that now. Like if you have, a birthday or something, your kid's birthdays, they'll let you have off, and obviously Christmas and Thanksgiving, they do tape shows or not at all.
Yeah.
In other news,
Jesus.
Missy Hyatt. Did you hear about
no.
this?
Dear God.
Wait, hold on. I know, Eric, you probably did, right?
Yes.
Did you hear about this?
No.
Okay, this is going to be great.
I saw her last on the Brutus the Barber Beefcake
Oh, yeah.
Vice episode.
So Missy Hyatt was on Rene Dupree's podcast. Remember him?
Oh, I do actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They read a fan question that asked her if she'd be willing to spend a night with good old JR, Jim Ross. And Missy said, honestly, me and Jim dated for a couple of years.
Oh my God.
About 2 years after his wife passed away.
What?
We dated for about 2 years.
Wait, that's recently.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She says, so yeah, I rocked his world and he rocked my world.
Oh.
Guess what, motherfuckers?
Hey, look who's got the big dick now.
Look whose dick still works.
It was me, Missy, and Nala.
Once I found out she didn't have a dick, we broke up.
She got,
Freaks.
Shit got crazy. It was me, Missy, and Nala, and we played spot count the dicks.
Count the dicks.
Hide the pickle.
I'll give you a hint. There's more than one.
Good for JR though. I
guess.
mean, Missy's nothing to look at, but neither is he.
No.
You know?
No.
She
Look
also-
at my foot.
That's when she broke up with him. My foot's got cancer.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Calm down, freaks. It's just my foot. She also claimed that Vince McMahon fired her after she refused his sexual advances, saying if you don't give him sex, you don't get a push. Which
Oh.
that seems par
Sounds about right.
for the course.
Makes sense.
I didn't know she was with WWE. She was there for like 6 weeks in 1987.
Really?
Wow.
Like, and she was just like, Vince made her like this babyface manager, and she was like, I don't like doing these babyface promos, and he's like, well, fuck me, and then she's like, no.
I'm the first lady of wrestling.
Right, yeah. Also, in a recent interview with Metro, Elias said he came up with and pitched a Monday Night Messiah cult leader character while he was in WWE, but the company gave it to Seth Rollins.
Oh, okay.
So he claims he thought of it and they took it from him, gave it to Seth.
I mean, I'm sure that's happened before.
Yeah. But if you're wondering, where's Elias now? He reads Bible passages on TikTok.
Yeah, I see this comes up in my feed once in a while.
And that's all he does.
that's it. That's it.
It's so surreal. It pops up and I'm like, how is this real?
Right.
I feel like I'm watching like some AI generated video.
Yeah.
He's just reading the Bible. That's it. He's just reading from the Bible.
Hey, this is Elias. And you know what WWE stands for? Walk with Jesus.
Good God.
Walk with Elijah.
Jesus.
Walk with Ezekiel.
Tonight we're gonna walk with Ezekiel.
Go with Ezekiel.
But I mean, really, when you think about it, how over he was. What a missed opportunity.
Oh, boy.
Any other news?
Oh, I have news.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's
hold on.
covered it last week, but I
Let
think
me,
it came out Sunday.
All right.
Hold on. Can you...
No.
I'll check it.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Yeah, check this because when I reported this a
Maybe
couple
you
weeks
should
ago.
hit Josh's music for
Wait,
this.
no, whoa.
I don't think
Joe's Instagram news.
Joe might never speak to me again if I did that. Eric.
Probably. Listen, remember when I mentioned Gable Stevenson signing with the NFL and you made fun of me?
That's true. I did.
This fucker signed with the Buffalo Bills. What?
You know
It
what?
actually happened.
Couldn't happen to a better team. That's
Wow.
awesome.
No shit. I'm very happy about
Why
this
would they
signing.
be desperate for that? You know?
don't know.
They just
I
want to
don't
be
know.
in the news or something?
Think about 2 years of
guess.
training before he ever steps on the field.
I know.
gotta
If
teach him
Brock
what
Lesnar couldn't fucking do it.
Right.
Yeah.
When they put him as an offensive or
Have you ever
defensive?
played defensive lineman?
Defensive lineman.
Hey, you ever played football? No, never. All right, let's try
Well,
it now
get
at
on out
23
there.
years old.
Sounds like a Jets move.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I didn't have anything.
No?
No.
You don't got anything there?
No.
Just watching people prepare food? You got better things to do, Eric?
He's very hungry.
Yeah? You just going to do your taxes? Do your taxes while we're doing the podcast,
Yeah,
Eric?
do your taxes.
All right.
Hey!
Rumor time.
Rumor.
Rumors! Vince McMahon gets kicked out for sex allegations?
That happened.
But then he returns and takes back the company?
He did that.
And then Vince sells the company but stays in power?
Oh my God.
And then Vince dyes his hair black and has a stupid mustache?
Confirmed!
So Wrestling Observer reports that Brock Lesnar has to be cleared by WWE legal before making any return. And that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, that's not going to happen for a while.
They're like, how long until people forget about piss?
Yeah, well, long time.
And shit. Pissing.
No. Brock's
And piss.
The allegations on Brock was just, I want to piss on you. That was it.
Right. Maybe he was texting her the lyrics that Dave Chappelle skit.
Maybe.
I want to piss on you.
He sent her-
Remix edition to
He
the
sent-
sound of my pissing.
He sent her the R. Kelly piss video.
There you go.
Well, Trump, just got basically, found guilty of paying off a porn star. So, I mean, and then he got more votes. So you never know
Yeah.
what can be forgiven in this country.
32 counts of paying off a porn star.
34, sir.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, PW Insider reports there has been a surprise at the lack of urgency for WWE to re-sign Natalya, whose contract is up early next month. So maybe that's the change that she's looking for.
Can I?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta keep her.
There's also reports that Chad Gable's contract expires this Friday, but obviously he's wrestling at Clash at the Castle. So
Sure.
Probably-
One day extension.
He's not going anywhere.
Yeah. And then the Wrestling Observer reports that WWE's main roster minimum salary is $350,000 per year.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Not bad.
All right.
It's not bad.
Way
I mean,
to
if
go.
you're like, think about it. If you're Tozawa, if you're Maxine, you make all that money to suck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, you're terrible.
I wish people paid us that much to suck.
Yeah, you would suck for $350,000.
Might.
All right, let's be honest, Eric. $5,000.
No.
Yes. There's a Workaholics skit
Yeah.
where like Adam just keeps going lower and lower,
Yeah.
and he eventually just agrees to $500.
And then get into a car accident, right?
Yeah.
Right there.
Did you say $500? No.
Yeah.
All right, I guess it's trivia time.
Let's go. Eric versus Andrew.
Oh, Joe has the all-time record. Eric versus Andrew. It's 1,000-2. That's all right. Cool. Let's see if Eric could get another one.
Hold on. 2?
Oh yeah, right. I think
kidding.
one.
I think you won the last one. Guys, you get one answer, and you get one answer only. If you name a second answer because the other person, Eric, is too slow to answer, then you will get a negative point. So Andrew, just guess once.
So I can just let him think for 10 minutes.
Who is the most time champion of the following belts? Are you ready?
Yes.
WWE champion.
Oh,
Bruno Sammartino.
No.
the most times?
How many times have they held it?
Times.
Oh, well, John Cena.
Sorry. John Cena is correct. The World Heavyweight Championship.
Triple H.
No, that's a good guess.
Randy Orton.
No. Eric, second guess?
Ric Flair?
No.
No.
We're not talking WCW.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't called that. It would have been called the WCW Heavyweight Championship.
right.
Andrew, last guess, and we'll move on.
How much time do I have?
Give me
10
3,
minutes.
Just give me a guess.
Shut up, Eric.
2, 1.
John Cena?
No.
No.
Edge.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would think, I probably would have known it if he were like my second favorite wrestler ever.
Right.
But because he's not,
Yeah.
I didn't know it.
Yep.
Eric.
NXT. Who's held it the most? The main men's championship.
Champa.
No. He's only twice.
Finn Balor.
No, come on. He's only twice.
Champa's only twice?
Balor's only twice?
Yes, sir.
Who's not doing that? Oh, Samoa Joe.
That is correct. Damn it. Time. 24. No, I'm just kidding.
24/7. R-Truth, R-Truth.
Who has held a tag team championship the most?
Edge.
No.
Eric, you have 20 minutes to answer.
The clock starts now.
1959.
Come on, guess somebody. Who did you guess?
Edge.
Edge. Yeah, no.
It's got to be close, right? Edge has got to be up there.
I'm sure. But this guy, you'd be like, oh, right.
Yeah. So,
Come on, Eric.
when do I get my
Eric.
second guess?
Christian?
No, Andrew.
Oh, fuck, I was going to say Chris. Jericho.
No.
No.
Eric, final guess. It's 2-0. You need
Finally,
to get this.
it's...
Sheamus?
Kofi Kingston. 14 times.
Oh, yeah, because 10 with the New Day.
Ready?
Freebird rules, fuck you.
Main women's championship.
Just the women's championship.
Yeah, any of their main titles.
Trish?
No.
No.
Come on.
I mean, I know she holds.
Charlotte?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. It's Charlotte. I was a gimme for Eric. You're welcome.
Okay, we have 2 more. Intercontinental.
Jericho.
That is correct.
Fuck you.
And then, Jesus Christ. Eric, for shits and giggles.
Eric, for nothing.
The United States Championship. Do you have a name that you're thinking
No,
of?
not really. That's tough, though.
It is tough. I would not have guessed this. This,
The Miz?
arguably Mount Rushmore level
Oh.
wrestler.
Okay, then I take back what I said
At
there.
least Michael Cole would think it.
I'm so confused now.
Michael Cole thinks he's number 1.
John Cena?
Yeah. John Cena's held it the most, since it's been in WWE.
How many times?
5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird.
Confirmed.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I whooped Eric's ass. So 1,000-1 to 1? Is that where we are now?
Leave me alone.
Do we have that here?
Yeah,
the tally?
read your questions, monkey.
Jesus.
Monkey. Why don't you read them?
All right.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Changing it up.
All right.
Oh, just kidding. You can't fucking... I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Let's go pull a Josh. All right. Oh, just a sample.
Angelo Gaetano III, Push Fairy Berry,
Gotta be the fucking...
Can I
Give me
go?
the
Let me
fucking
try
thing.
it. Let me
Give
try
me
it.
the fucking
Shut
phone.
up! Shut up! You're getting in my head. Push Fire Barry, Arnold Schwarzenegger, starring in a wrestling
Oh, I have
biopic.
to do this one. Nice. No, really. Arnold starring in a wrestling biopic. It's because it's an impression.
Yeah.
As Stone Cold.
And that's the bottom line because the governor said so.
Okay.
Scott Steiner.
I'm going to look at the whole world and I'm going to say, Veni, vidi, voci.
And then Lex
Might be better.
Luger.
You laughed at that one.
What kind of disgusting, despicable lack of respect is that Billy What's-His-Name show? Booking a match for the total package, Lex Luger, Super Brawl, Super Saturday, what is it? I don't even know what it's called.
Super Brawl Saturday.
Super Brawl Saturday?
It's Push that one.
It's Push Luger,
Barry
Barry Steiner,
and Fire Austin.
Fire Stone
Yeah.
Cold. Yep.
Tony, One Man Mafia. So they build Breaker to be a monster, but it backfired. Now he's a bully, and Dragunov, a man who is smaller than Ricochet, is supposed to save Ricochet? Just making sure I'm understanding the storyline.
Yeah.
Sure.
Nah, but
Sure.
they're both going to lose to him.
All right.
Yeah.
Eric, no.
NGU.
Yeah. Since no hogwash this week, asking here thoughts on the Wolverine popcorn bucket, and which wrestler would you like for a popcorn bucket?
Ooh,
So who do you
HBK
wanna-
back in the day.
Joe wants to face fuck HBK.
Well,
Well, obviously. Also,
That's the popcorn bucket.
yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Also, I agree with Andrew. The hole needs to be tighter. I also agree with Andrew.
I think that was the Dune. We were talking about the Dune one. I was like, whose cock is like this big that you're going to be fucking that thing? Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Neil McLaughlin, what are the odds that the Royal Rumble will be 2 nights by 2030 with the women's Rumble match headlining one night and the men's the other?
2 years. Fuck 2030.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
2030.
2027 it'll be.
Jason Deerham, I don't know what everyone's talking about. AJ's fake retirement was nothing like Mark Henry's. He was wearing a blue jacket.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you
God.
go.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's the only thing they changed.
Yeah.
Right. Max Power, did you notice MJF's tattoo that the AEW on the poker chip is not filled in? That can easily be filled in and just have a blank poker chip when he joins WWE. Yes, I know it's a Mark thing to say. Hit the button.
You fucking Mark!
There you go. Dylan, hey Joe, please don't go a week without doing any podcast. I love you and I need you.
That's it. I love you and I need you.
And you're
That's where it ends.
Oh God, is there a lot more?
It gets rough.
All right, Dylan. Hey, bud.
Dylan loves you. He's always like,
Joseph Reiling, is Dom the luckiest man alive? Storylines with 2 of the most attractive women on the roster back to back. How do you pull that?
Yeah.
Well-
I don't know. He's a Mysterio.
yeah. Someone showed his wife or fiance, and it's like, damn, he's doing pretty good.
Yeah, right.
He's making out with Liv.
Yeah. Willie Fistergash.
Yeah.
I say yes.
Liv Morgan may have the worst laugh on TV. Nails on a chalkboard. Hot though. Have any wrestler laughs that haunt you while you sleep? Seth.
Yeah.
I mean, Vicky's just screaming.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Her laugh was bad too.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Donald Alexander, I heard you mention many times about Sean losing his smile. What happened, or what does that mean?
Yeah, we know. Joe pulled his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've known.
He started losing it.
In all
and then-
honesty,
yeah.
you'll find out in the next few months of our.
Yeah.
That's true.
Tyrone Grizz, when you reach 1,000 Patreon subscribers, forget about Andrew. Shave Braun's head. That shit is offensive. Add Otis to the mix, too. Good
Yeah.
eye. I noticed
Very
that,
thin.
too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's why mine's... Yeah. It's Stiffy time. Did WWE think we forgot about the fake Mark Henry retirement? What the actual fuck?
Yep.
Yep. Roll up connoisseur. Is it just me, or does the Bloodline story seem like they're reenacting the Lion King?
It does say reacting in Eric's defense.
Yes.
Yes. So, see, I've told you guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's rough.
Yeah.
Proof. Read.
Roman has been run off like Simba, only to return as a huge face. They have Paul the Wiseman Rafiki solo his Scar with his pack of hyenas. Even Tama Tonga that Tama Tonga sound clip sounds like the one hyena from the movie.
Yeah. Right.
The old Kanye. I took a gap from watching wrestling from 2012 to 2021. Oh God, he came back in COVID. And it helped catch me up on what I missed. I just started listening to your old podcast. That's always a great idea. I legit really appreciate how consistently funny and insightful you guys have always been. Congrats on all your success. Well, thank you, old Kanye.
Thank you.
We like your old albums too. Lord Cthulhu. Let's up the ante, boys. When the podcast reaches 1,000 subscribers and Andrew shaves his head and does an episode as Stone Cold,
What?
Eric can don the skullet mustache again, brother. Joe can throw on a blonde wig and be Ric Flair. Woo! And you can even record the episode at a
Paisano.
The Paisanos.
the pizza place. That
or another restaurant of your
And then get
choosing
kicked out.
that you guys want to put over.
Right.
Absolutely. Xavier's Wood. I have to confess, Dom is starting to grow on me. I'm really enjoying this storyline with Liv, Pushfire Barry, Wrestling Love Stories. Liv and Dom, Otis and Mandy, Edge and Vicky. Will you fire that?
I think Otis and Mandy was more interesting than the other ones.
Yeah.
It was.
Edge and Vicky was like, I get it, but like,
Yeah. I would
Dom
say...
and Liv, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fire that.
No, fire Edge and Vicky.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Yeah. Barry, Liv, and Dom. Push Otis and Mandy. Kimbo, can you do a bracket of worst celebrity appearances? That's a
You know,
good one.
I think someone's made that bracket, but it was titled like best celebrity appearance, but we haven't done it yet. So if whoever made that, if you want to send me that again, then maybe we'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on Meechin.
Yeah.
When Ray came out with with Strowman, he looked like a pissed off kid who had his ass kicked and came back with his dad.
Yeah, sure.
That's great. Sure. Yeah. Levy, Push, Fire, Barry. Eric and Josh versus the Young Bucks versus Darby and Sting, and a Texas chainsaw match for the Ring of Honor AEW United Kingdom Tag Titles.
Jesus.
That's the first one.
Andrew versus Bam Bam Bigelow in an AEW death match for AEW Championship in Saudi.
All right, that's easy. He's dead.
Or Joe and Zack Ryder faces R-Truth in a dance-off turn into a Subway eating match for the Raw Tag Titles.
I don't like any of these.
I don't know. I guess Eric and Josh.
I guess push that.
Yeah.
That's the only match.
All right, you guys better fucking win, though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, Sting's dead.
All right, PCJ. I was listening to an episode of the Bruce Pritchard podcast. We don't push other podcasts. He was discussing Gail Kim. There it is. Read the shirt.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce claims
Don't be pulling the podcast!
when they were pitching to Vince about bringing in an Asian female, they tried to sell him on it by sharing how popular Asian porn was at the time in the early 2000s. To which Vince responded,
What's Asian porn?
That's going to be the next tweet from Vince McMahon.
That's what
Googling.
started all the NDAs. He saw Asian like scat porn and was like, he saw the Asian porn and was like,
That's tremendous.
Yeah, sure.
Jesus.
they're like, wait, what are you thinking, Vince? He's like,
I'm a genius.
Yeah.
Shit on everyone's head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They shit on people.
Omar of the Apes. Natalya hasn't done anything in WWE worth a damn, but good God, does she have amazing tits. Best breast brackets, guys?
No.
Where do we submit research?
you know, someone also did submit that, but it was right after we did the best ass. So we can
Gotta wait a little
we
time.
can still do that one.
Best rack.
Yeah. Leon Davies, I'm sorry this is a little late, but you guys kept going on about people winning King of the Ring and getting a stupid royal gimmick. If you watch back when Triple H won it, on the night he got the crown, he immediately threw it away and didn't wear it. The night after on Raw, Vince gave him another crown in the center of the ring, which he immediately destroyed. I think we're safe from stupid royal gimmicks for a while, guys.
Well, Naya's leaning into it a little bit. I don't know
Yeah.
if Gunther will, but yeah,
Right.
I don't like how they changed all their
Gunther
persona.
wasn't on? Or
Right.
he was only backstage?
He wasn't on Raw this week.
No. Yeah. Interesting. All
Yeah,
right.
Gunther just holds it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Like how Cody holds the belt.
Yeah.
Todd Fricker, Push Fireberry. Chad Gable beats Sami Zayn for the IC title at Clash of the Castle. Drew McIntyre beats Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. or Gunther beats Cody for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
As much as I hate Cody, I'm pushing Drew.
Drew,
yes.
bury Cody, and then fire Chad. And
Yeah. Obviously, I want all these things to happen, but
hope.
there is an order.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's it. All right. Thank you,
Not
Eric.
bad, Eric.
How do you like fan questions now? Schmuck. All right.
Started off with a little trouble, but he saved it.
Make it sound like I actually enjoyed fan questions.
All right.
I've learned a lot from Joe.
So,
She's taking it from me.
breaking news.
I love it now.
Eric hates the fans.
Shut the fuck up.
All the fans.
Fuck up. Motherfucker.
Yeah, good. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt or hat like this one
Or that one.
at prowrestlingtees.com/what's wrong with wrestling, and become a supporter of the show at patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. We got the weekly Monday Night War podcast, which is my personal favorite.
Yeah.
And of course, coming soon, we've got Clash at the Castle next Saturday. And also coming this month, Worst Promo Bracket Part 3.
Part 3.
Can't fucking wait.
You're going to come.
Too late.
I guarantee it.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with